Hi, welcome to another flute review, where we're going to be taking a closer look at one of the flutes from my collection. Today, I wanted to take a look at something I'm a little bit sad about. This is a High Spirits Double Flute. This one happens to be the, what did they call it? Twin Hawk? Or something like that. It's a G flute. Their regular Gs were the red tail hawk. Twin tail, that's what it was. Twin tail. And I just looked at the website, and I don't know if this is due to supply issues. I don't know if it is due to pandemic, trying to keep up with production because sales are up, because more people were buying musical instruments and things during the pandemic. But they do not offer the standard double flutes anymore like this. They are offering a Nova double, which is made more like what I'm going to call a normal shotgun style double flute or drone, except their new ones do not have a slow air chamber. The mouthpiece, it's basically a whistle type mouthpiece now. And while it does shorten them up, make them more compact, easier to carry around than something like this, the sound is nowhere near as good as other people's. In my humble opinion, the sound is nowhere near as good as a drone or double flute that does have a slow air chamber. So that's what makes me sad. I enjoyed these flutes for a few reasons. And I've got a larger one up here and my triple in A. I really liked this design because people that struggle reaching over this type of a drone. Let me set this one down for a second. People reaching over to hit those holes sometimes struggle with that. It's a little abnormal. It's not as easy as reaching over just one flute barrel. And the A-frame design gets rid of that problem because you're only reaching over one flute barrel. And it kind of rests on your hand over here to help position that. This particular one is made out of Spanish cedar, the same type of material, I'm pretty certain, that same woods that are used in the newer Nova double. This is in the key of G. It has kind of their older style red tail hawk block design. And the blocks are made out of walnut that have been ebonized. They have some laser engraving, tuning holes down at the foot end, and a brace. Some of the newer ones, the brace was glued in place. The older ones, the brace was tied into place and glued up at the mouthpiece joint. These have a 7/8 bore. It is a one-piece solid board design, solid board construction. They bore in and stop. That creates the wall. They bore in the breath hole and stop, creating a solid piece in the wood still that creates the wall to separate the two chambers. The breath holes, 3/8 of an inch in diameter. And even though this design does not have an opening for a larger slow air chamber, it is opened up a little bit right underneath the block. And because of the size of the breath hole, it does create in effect, slow air chamber over what they are offering now in the Nova Double Flute. I do prefer the sound of these. I wish I had one of the Nova flutes to compare with, but I couldn't bring myself to get one because I didn't like the sound of them. So, here is what the old twin tail A-frame double flute sounds like in Spanish Cedar, key of G. I am going to do the first part with no effects. I do love the way these sound. I love the way that they play. The breath hole position and this particular kind of flattened, very slightly rounded, but kind of a flattened design make it so simple to switch and add in the drone side if you want to. Here, I will add reverb and a little bit of delay. I sincerely hope that someday High Spirits will go back to producing these, even if they cost more than the Nova Double. Vastly superior for this player anyway. I do know of at least one other. I know of one other flute maker that is making these. He is not based in the States. High Spirits Flutes are based in Patagonia, Arizona. I've been to their factory. I've met Odell. His son, Jonah, is now, I think, stepping in to help run the company a lot more than he used to in the past. I sincerely hope that they do put these back into production. The only one that was left on the website available in stock was a large version, something like this, Condor Double. They had some listed that were out of stock, but those were all signature flutes. So they might be offering only the signature flutes, which were a lot more expensive than the standard series. I hope they offer the standard series along with the Nova. Even as I said, charging more, I would still, and I know other people prefer these also. So High Spirits, if you see this, please make your A-frame in a standard series again. Charge more if you have to, but these are greatly appreciated. And I greatly appreciate you for tuning in, watching this video, taking a closer look at the A-frame twin tail in G from High Spirits Flutes. Made from Spanish Cedar, walnut, ebonized walnut hawk blocks. These do not have a chimney, as all of the High Spirits Flutes blocks do not. They're straight, slightly canted forward. Have a very, very slight forward angle to the front face. A dropped nest. Very, very easy to reach finger holes. They're not very large on the regular standard series with a 7/8 bore. When they move up to the larger bore, the holes do get bigger, and that is a struggle for people with very, very narrow fingers. That can be a little bit of a problem with getting those holes covered easily. This one, no problem at all. Very easy to play. Thank you for watching this video and taking a closer look at my twin tail double flute. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and click the little bell down over there so that you can be notified the next time I post a video. Could be a review of another flute from my collection. Could be one, a music video using the flute as kind of the centerpiece in most of my musics. It could be solo. It could be with other instruments as well. It could be a tutorial on how to play these. They are very easy when you first get started. Virtually anyone can start playing a song in about 10 minutes. It can be more complicated if you choose to take that route also. They can play pretty much anything, but the way that they are designed right now, for the beginner, it is a basic pentatonic minor scale or major scale, depending on where you start. Thanks again for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.